sure there are very many ways that can be described, but privilege for me means having become a believing child of God, having my life centered around the church and worship, and it has done great wonders for me. I was confirmed in the American Cathedral in Paris in 1961, and had a lot of adventures around the world. I worked for TWA for 35 years, so I traveled extensively, and so my life has been an amazing adventure for a country boy. There are a few places that I have not been, and maybe I will still get there. But I've not been to Egypt, and I have not been to South America, really. I've been to Mexico and the Caribbean, but I'm still working on getting around. And I think privilege to me has to do with being open to meeting people and being honest with people and being who I am. And that has stood me in good stead, lo, these many years. I had the most marvelous opportunity this past Tuesday. I still have luncheon meetings with members of the TWA that we work together, and there is a special group of about 9 of us, and one of those people brought to our last dinner Bill Clay Sr. and his wife, and we had the most wonderful conversation. It's amazing. I never met Bill Clay before, but he knows a lot of people that I know. He even brought up the fact that while I was in school in Jacksonville back in 57 through 60, he had some dealings with Fort McClellan, which is just down the road from the university. So it's amazing that all of a sudden you meet somebody you've always admired, and it turns out to be, you know a lot of people that he knows, and he knows a lot of people that you know, and you didn't know that. So that's what my privilege is, I suppose, being able to meet people like that and just really develop a friendship. As a matter of fact, I already received an email from him, and he's sending me one of his books, so I'm really thrilled about that. So that's another privilege. Who would have ever thought that I wouldn't be a good friend of Bill Clay's, and Bill's going to send me his book, one of his books. So, I mean, you have to be open to whatever comes to you, receive it and see where it goes. I guess that's what I see as privilege.